One of the things that we do a lot of in computer programming is compare things, but you've got to know the difference between the equals method and the double equals sign operator. The equals operator is used to compare two numbers. These numbers being compared must be of the fundamental data types, int, long, short, double, and so on. You cannot use this to compare objects. Look, to create an object, you create the instance of a class and store its address in a reference. It is this reference that you use in the program to do things like call methods of the object. Well, if you use the double equal sign to compare a couple of references, you're only comparing the contents of the reference itself. The only thing that this can tell you is whether both references hold the same object address. The equals method is defined in the object class, and it does the same thing. It will return true if the two objects being compared are at the same location in memory. All classes inherit from the object class, so this is true for all classes that do not override the equals method. Some classes override the equals method and do a comparison in such a way that you can use it to determine if two classes of the same type contain the same thing. Not all classes, but some do this. The equals method of the wrapper classes, integer, long, double, character, boolean, they'll return true if the other object is of the same type as this one and contains the same value. The equals method of the string class returns true only if the other string object contains the same sequence of characters as this one. The equals method of the bitset class returns true only if both bitset objects contain the same sequence of bits. The equals method of the date and calendar classes only return true if the other object is of the same type and contains the same date and time. The equals method of a file object will return true only if the other file object contains the same complete path definition of the same file. When you write a class, you can override the equals method to do whatever you wish. The problem is, with some classes, figuring out just what makes them equal and what doesn't is a difficult task.